morning and welcome back to the Aggie Hour. I'm Crimson Jeffers. I'm the PR and Communications Specialist for Sylacauga City Schools. We're finishing up Art Education Month, so this morning I've brought Miss Brooke Garrett, who does elementary art, and I've brought Mr. J.C. Reeves, who does secondary art, as well as our audio-visual program. He's bringing that back to life. So good morning. Welcome. How are y'all?
Good morning. How are you?
Good. So I know we have some art shows coming up. So do y'all want to tell me about the art shows that are coming up and like what we can expect to see from our students?
Sure thing. On May 13th, we have a district art show coming up, which will entail all art students from pre-K all the way up to high school. And we will be showcasing the best art that our system has to offer. It'll be at the Comer Museum. And it'll be a really fun time.
I'm super excited. Last year, I know we saw all kinds of things, like not just painting, not just drawing. We saw a little bit of modeling,
sculpture yes.
work. Yes, like there was a little bit of everything.
Yes.
Like there was all, and like we said last year, you know, you could see the progression of your kids that were already in middle school. You're like, oh, I remember when they were doing X, Y, Z with me in elementary school.
Absolutely. Yeah, we line them up kind of from youngest to oldest, so you can walk around and really see the progression from, you know, how a 5-year-old starts and then, you know, 5th grader to a middle schooler to a high schooler, and really see how they've progressed in their art skills and just their motivation to continue making as they grow older.
And I know, Mr. Reeves, you said something about bringing in some high school work this year, and I'm super excited to see that because I know we've got all kinds of talented kids throughout the district.
Yeah, there's a lot of students around the high school I haven't told. I'm only there for like one period a day, so they don't really see me that often. But I've told enough kids to where they know that I'm the middle school art teacher, and they'll show in and show me their sketchbooks and stuff, and I'm like, wow, this is really great work. And I feel like the art show is not like something for us to be proud, like it's not our work, I want the kids to be proud that they have something worthwhile, something important to show off.
Absolutely.
Because they spend so much time on it. A lot of them do at the high school where I'm like, people need to see this. Everyone needs to see this, and there has to be a way for you to feel good about the art you're making.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of art, we make art to both for ourselves and also to show off. So it's like a double thing where they need a venue or a place to have their art celebrated.
Well, I know for a while it's always been Mr. Reynolds and like his photography students as the high school art. So I'm excited to see what you bring from our other high schoolers to be a more visual art side of things. I think that'll be really interesting.
And hopefully we'll have both. So we'll have a wide variety of mediums that you can see where some students will excel in certain mediums and other students excel in other mediums. And that's what I think is great about our programs here at Sylacauga, is that we are able to introduce them to so many different things. And so they can really, as they get older, you know, out of elementary school, they really start to narrow in on, this is really my thing. You know, I'm more of a drawer, I'm more of a painter, I excel more in sculpting, things like that.
Absolutely. And, you know, we're very lucky to be in a feeder pattern too, because, you know, you get to have them pre-K through 5th, and then they move into that next realm with Mr. Reeves, and it's just like a continuation.
Yes.
I know we talked about that at the March board meeting when we talked about all the different kinds of art and how they really were just a progression and building on what they already knew.
Absolutely, yeah.
And then you have a show at Pinecrest for your students as well.
So on May 14th, the next day, I have the Pinecrest Elementary Art Show, and that will be for every student in Pinecrest Elementary. I have 2 art shows every year. One for Indian Valley and one for Pinecrest. And so that way that all of my students will get to be in a show somewhere. I can't put every student that I teach in the district art show, obviously, because I teach so many. But I want everyone, like Mr. Reeves said, to be able to exhibit their artwork somewhere. So Pinecrest Art Show will be the May 14th at Pinecrest Elementary to showcase the artwork that they've been doing this year.
And that is at your shows at your specific schools. That's where every student has at least one piece.
Yes, they have at least one piece.
But sometimes two.
Sometimes two, but everyone has at least one.
Well, that's so exciting. I know they get so excited to go through and like see.
Yes.
Are we doing any neon glow-in-the-dark paints at Pinecrest this year?
There will be some sections of neon glow-in-the-dark, to be determined on how much. But there will be some sections. That is always the students' favorite part is when they get to paint and I turn on the black lights and it just kind of glows and turns it into a whole different work of art.
And you've also had some students be recognized recently at the state level by both the state superintendent and now you have the Alabama Arts Council recognizing some students. Do you want to share with us about that?
Certainly. I had 4 students, so 3 former students that are now with Mr. Reams and 1 5th grade student that were recognized at the state capitol for the state superintendent visual arts competition. And they were recognized throughout the month of February. And then we had a special guest from the Alabama Arts Council come and teach a lesson to 2 5th grade classes a couple months ago. And she chose 2 students out of that grouping to take to the Capitol for Art Across Alabama showcase. And that'll be starting April 7th through 30th. And they'll be showcased there. They'll have an invitation for their families to come and see their artwork, and it'll be really nice.
It sounds like me and you might be going to Montgomery here soon.
We might be going again, yes.
Perfect. Well, Brooke, JC, do y'all have anything else that y'all want to add about anything art related across the district?
Not right now. I feel like just the May 13th art show is really a time for everyone to come out and really support arts and Sylacauga and support the students and what they've been working on for the last few months, because they've really been I would say they've been working really, really hard this year.
Yeah, absolutely. Even if you don't have a student that you're going to see, just come and see them. I mean, students ask us all the time, can you come to our baseball games? Can you come to our football games? You can come to their art show too, so come see what they're doing.
We love supporting the art.
We love support the arts.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me this morning, talking about the art show, and I know I'm excited to be there. I hope everybody else will come join us as well.
Yes.
Awesome. Have a good day. Go Aggies.